Hello, my beautiful souls. Hello, my loves. Hello, hello. How do you do? I hope all is well with you. I do. I hope all is well with you. I've just been chillaxing. I'm sending you guys peace of mind, love, and abundance. And if you're anything like me and in a situation, I pray that God just one touch from God for you, okay? So this is a real-time gang stalking. This is literally real time. This happened yesterday. And I know it's going to continue to happen until I am released from this dwelling. And so you roll with the punches, but there's a lesson in this. Because as it's going on, my mind was somewhere else. My mind was talking to my higher power. My mind was talking to my higher self and was like, listen, laugh. I started laughing. It pissed the devil off. They was ready to fight over me telling them, don't talk to me in a certain way, okay? You're not going to talk to me in a certain way. Anybody that I have helped and poured into, I wish I would allow you to talk to me a certain way, right? So they were upset because I said, don't talk to me that way. They made it about toilet paper and about music and a dog. Listen, anybody, I don't even care if you know me or not. Those things are trivial. But what I got going on in my brain, I'm not arguing over no toilet paper, no dogs, and no music. But what I did not like was the gang stalking aspect of it, because I am an adult and the ones doing the talking are children. And I had another adult come to me in a very disrespectful way, and I checked her too. When you want to have a discussion with someone, you ask questions. You don't come with an accusatory tone from children who are prone to lie. Okay? So when this episode came, I nipped it in the bud. Because one of them I've been trying to have a conversation with, and they don't want to have a discussion. So I nipped that shit right in the bud. I don't need to talk to you. But then it escalated. Not on my part. It escalated. Because I said, the next time you talk to me that way, you ain't going to like what's going to happen. And all they thinking about is fighting. I'm 46 years old. I done did all the fighting I'm going to do. Plus, I'm not fighting no child at all. Because from what I know and what I feel, they would have no chance. Okay? So after I checked that, then it was, I needed my mama here because I didn't want to get into a fight. Who you fighting? You're going to be fighting in the air, because I don't need to fight a child who is filled with anger. And that's why my higher self said, laugh it off. Because I recognized, even though you can hear it in my voice, you can hear it, you can sense it in my mannerism, that my demon side wanted to be like, yo, let's get it cracking. But why would I fight a child? Why would I fight anybody, period? You want me to... Okay, so the whole agenda of last night, after I just gave you guys a brief review, was for me to come out of my element. I did not. They don't want me singing. They never want me singing. Understand? So this, what happened yesterday, and it was talking about the singing. Listen, this has been going on since I've been here. They don't want to see you happy. Mama, tu padre, papa. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want no resemblance of any happiness within you. That's why you have to fight it with light. And it's so crazy, because I just watched a video where it was like, you can't fight the darkness with darkness. And had I been going back and forth, how I allowed that to go back and forth when I actually wanted to have an intelligent conversation too many times. But both of them that were involved yesterday can't have an intelligent conversation. They can't. They come in with accusations, but I'm not the one or the two. And I refuse to allow that to go on, okay? Over toilet paper and music, they trying to find a reason. Like I said, I know they want me gone. It's like the bad girls club, y'all. And I remember when I was young, I used to be like, I can't do the bad girls club because I've been a F somebody up. But I'm already living the bad girls club. It's just not with bad girls. It's with demons. It's with demons. Demons. Prime example. One of the so-called adults walked past me to only go to their child to tell me to turn the music down. I said, tell your mama to tell me. Upset about that. And then the other mama come in, well, why she had to ask you? Because I'm a fucking adult and so is she. And we don't put children in the middle of grown-up adult business. That's why. But none of them could grasp that concept. They rather put young children in the middle of grown-up shit. That makes no sense. Makes none whatsoever. So, and like I said yesterday, and this is a lesson to you, it don't matter, baby girl, baby boy, if you're staying out of the way. You're not out of the way enough. Because you being in their presence is a direct reflection of what they are not. And that is why they are mad, okay? That is literally why they are mad. I don't care what other cockamamie excuses they come up with. I don't care. It's false. You need to read between the BS, okay? They are mad because you are still happy. Your light is still shining. And they don't even know they're being used by the devil. They really don't. But the moment I am gone, and God is finna to turn it around. Understand, this is not a rant. This is a lesson, but my energy is still hyped up. So this is why you're getting this version of me. But the whole time I'm talking, the voices was in because I was quiet some of the time, just sitting there listening. And then it was like, okay, when the young little Thundercat wanted to pop off, it was, I needed my mama here because I didn't need my kids to be traumatized. Why would your kids be traumatized? You already gearing for a fight that you're not even worthy. There's no one in my present life right now worthy of me fighting. No one. There's no one worthy of me arguing with. No one. Because I know my assignment. And God was speaking it loud in my head for me to walk away after I said my piece and walked into my room. But I need you to understand that they're going to keep coming for you. Even when you vacate, understand what's going to happen. They're going to have a rude awakening because you are the scapegoat. You are the scapegoat. You are common enemy number one. Why? Because you live your life truthfully, you live in your abundance, and you live in the light. It don't matter your circumstances or what you're going through, what you have and what you don't have, who you got and who you don't got, whether or not you're married or single, whether you got a job or not. The smile still remains on your face and they are mad. And that's why they're mad. That's why they're going to keep coming after you. But listen, your day is coming. Why? Why is your day coming? Because just one touch from God. Just one touch. And when I say one touch, I mean just one door opens, one window get cracked, one offer, one chance meeting with someone who can change. It ain't always going to be a miraculous thing, even though to me, serendipity is miraculous to me. When someone is at the right place at the right time, look at my baby. When someone's at the right place at the right time, to me, that is serendipity, that is God, that is a miracle. That's how I explain it. That's how I feel. And so even though the gang stalking was at an all-time high yesterday, wanting to have family conversations, I done already asked for family conversations, and those fell on deaf ears. Didn't nobody acknowledge it. Didn't nobody say anything. And now all of a sudden you want to have family meeting? No, I don't need no family meeting. Say what you got to say right here. Say it right now. I get you want everybody to go. I want to go too. You think I really want to stay here around people who don't know how to love, who don't know how to support? You think that's what I want for my life? No. I want people that know how to clap for me. I want people that know how to encourage me. I want people that know how to be like, yo, you need any help with that? I got you. Which is the same way I am for everybody else. Just know that because they know that God is finna change your life and they don't like it, they're going to start gang stalking you. Keep your feet planted. Don't move. Don't move unless God tell you to move. I don't care who is up in your face. Because see, what happens is, because I've done it, what happens is when you move out of pure emotion without thinking it through, sometimes you can find yourself in a worse situation. I know you want to run like hell. I know you do. But if God is telling you to sit still, then you have to sit still. I do recognize the blessing in all this chaos, though, too, because it's teaching me how to deal with people. Understand, all that go on the inside of the adrenaline, it still goes on. Normally, I would just fight. I would just pop off. But I know better now, so I do better. Okay? Don't let the naysayers and the devils and the narcissists and all those others get to you, okay? Yeah, I know it hurts. I know it bothers you. It don't hurt me anymore, though. I can tell you that. It just makes me disappointed for them because I know the end game. I know the end game. I know what's going to happen when I move. I do. I've already spoke on it. And all hell is going to break loose. I don't know how and I don't know in what way. I just know that it is. You must remember that you are, whomever you are around, you are their protection. You are their grace. You are. Because it's your light that just keeps on shining even in the darkness. Even in the darkness. You may have been like me and was born into a family of demons. And when I say demons, this is not to trigger anybody. This is not to be like you depict demons on TV. No, demons are in real bodies. It's their spirit that is demonic. It's their spirits that don't want to learn or do better or want to stay in toxic situations and don't want to change their toxic ways. No matter how many times you point them out to them, they don't want to hear it. Remember, you are their mirror. And unless they are trying to be held accountable for their own actions and their own words and their own things that they need to work on, they're going to look at you as if you're judging them just by how you live your life. I ain't said a word. Like I just said, I stay out the way. I have stayed out the way. I don't bother nobody. But they bother me. And it's funny though, because demons will try and take your words and apply them to their life. Because I watched it. I watched it yesterday. After what I said, they said the same thing. Those are my thoughts. You can't change my thoughts and change them around on me. You can't do that. I'm too aware of it now. I watched it unfold yesterday. I watched it. You're not going to drag me back down to hell with y'all. Y'all in hell right now. If you are living out of your low vibing energies, if you are living out of your demon side, listen, the media, church, and everybody wants you to think that demons is going to come to you with horns and a pitchfork and they red and there's fire and brimstone. No. The devil is going to come dressed as a child. The devil's going to come dressed like your man or your mama. But you got to recognize the devil energy. They're not going to come and do it or outright. It's going to be covertly, or it's going to be in ways where they try to diminish who you are. Don't let them diminish anything about you. You are fire. You are the bomb. You are lit. You are chosen. You have God's grace and mercy. I don't know if y'all can hear them sirens, but I believe everything works in divine orchestration. And they're getting louder and louder. So take what I'm saying as a sign that it's time to get up and get out. If you don't have the means to get out right now, start making preparations. Meaning, go look at where your next move is going to be. Go look at an apartment. Go look at a shelter. I don't know what you got to do. I don't know what the plan is for your life, but whatever God is telling you to do, that's what you need to do. But don't make decisions just because people are coming at you. That's the way I lived my life, my whole life. I got ghosts, but right now, God is telling me to be patient because he's working things out in the background. So take that as a sign for yourself too. Gaslighting is at an all-time high, okay? They coming for your neck. Don't give it to them. They coming for your position. Don't relinquish it. Don't give it up. Don't get tricked out your position. They tried to trick me out my position last night, y'all. They tried to trick me out my position last night, but it didn't work. It didn't work. It did not work. When I felt myself finna like take it to a whole nother level that it didn't need to be taken. I ain't talking about fighting. Fighting was not even across my mind. I wasn't even thinking about fighting, y'all. And if you know me, you know my whole life I've been a fighter, but these still demons still trying to get the fight out of me. You can't get it out of me. I'm sorry. You can't get it out of me. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Try something else. Try something else, devil. Try something else. Hey, baby. Hey, hurry up and get across the street. It's a car coming. Don't let him trick you out your position, my loves. I'll be back with some more videos today, okay? But I'm dealing with these energies too. These energies ain't no joke, but I am so welcoming. I am so welcoming this new moon on the Lion's Gate. I'm going to do a video about the Lion's Gate from what I've learned, which is going to be a little weird because I'm just learning it, but I just heard in my head, you are the student and the teacher. So it's like, guys, like, I don't need you wasting time. I know you can get it. You can get it. You can get it. I like to dwell on things and absorb them, sometimes weeks at a time, but the time we are in, there is no time for that. And I understand that. Get out of there. Get down. I'm going to do a video about that. Just know this is a warning. This is a precursor to what's coming for you guys, okay? They coming for your neck. They coming for your neck. Don't give it to them. Don't get tricked out your position. Stay in your calm. I'm not saying you ain't, don't be I'm a yeller. You know, I match energies. But when I recognized that I was yelling, I pulled back. I started laughing, and it worked for me. I saw it work against them because, oh, you think it's funny? That's what I got from the baby, from the child. Oh, you think it's funny? Yeah, I do think it's funny. I do think it's funny. So I don't know which ways that you have cultivated or you have gain, because I know you've been going through this, and so understand, understand, and overstand that as you go through this, God is giving you tools to deal with this for whatever he's about to take you in life. Wherever he's about to take you, whatever you're going through is to build up that strength, build up that stamina, build up that strong heart, so you cannot be moved and you cannot be tricked and you cannot be guilted at all. Funny, you got to listen to what they say, because the things that they accuse you of is what they're actually doing themselves, especially when you know yourself and you know you would never do the things that they're saying. They're telling on themselves. They're telling on themselves. I just gave you game. Namaste, peace, love, and light, my loves.